everybody, good morning. This is Jean here. I'm just taking a morning walk and listening to the lovely woods, the lovely woodsy sounds. I don't know what that bird is. We have woodpeckers here. So there's that over there. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's just a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. We've had quite a lot of rain and some miserable cold days actually. It's not that cold. I did have to put a jacket on, a lightweight jacket this morning. Just wanted to say hello to everybody and good morning from the Trueloves. I am working on my Dear Jean quilt. I gotta get out of the sewing room though, because I'm getting fed up. I need some fresh air. And I am working on the applique. I'm going to be discussing that a little bit later in this video. I'll probably go indoors, maybe. I'm doing the applique corners of my Dear Jean quilt. And I was thinking, as I was making it, I'm hoping this isn't too hard if you beginners are still on board making this. It's not hard. I am making 4 applique corners, what is called like a Hawaiian applique. And it's not difficult, but as I was doing it, I was just thinking, I'm wondering if I should suggest to people, if they don't want to do this, what I'm doing, which I don't think is hard, and I describe it step by step as I do, if folks would want to go back to my 2019 block party and actually do the 12-inch blocks, whatever they choose. I am doing 12-inch blocks, okay, or 12-inch finished blocks, and 12.5-inch unfinished in each corner of my quilt. I'll take pictures of it. I've already done the applique, the exact same applique. My quilt is an explosion of color. It's very busy. I think my sashing and my borders will calm it down a bit, but it's an explosion of which K-facet fabrics are. I love it. But I was looking at it thinking, well, if the applique is going to be a little bit tricky, which I don't think it is, or you don't like the look, you can go again and choose whatever 12.5-inch block unfinished from my block party. I made 2018, excuse me, 2018 block party. I made 20 blocks and they're all different. And if you would like to go to my 2018 block party and choose some blocks for your corners, that would be awesome. I'm doing my applique, and you do need to have how I'm doing it, a special product which is like a fusible web to fuse 2 pieces of fabric together. I'm using a Patron 805 Wonder Under for my block. I've used glue stick on my Dresden plate, and I could have used a glue stick with using a pattern that I made, but I chose to do my my Wonder Under, my fusible web, on my block. So just let me know. I'm not putting that up right now. I'm taking a little bit of a break, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you are going to be doing a applique, mine is what's called like a Hawaiian applique, 1 image, funkily cut, which I show you how to do easily. I show you how to make the pattern and everything. If you think that's going to be too difficult with a blanket stitch, I don't think it is, or you don't want to do all 4, or you need to be caught up, just let me know in the comments. But for now, I am outside. I'm listening to the lovely birds, our lovely blue sky, and I'm going to walk down and show you what I'm seeing. Ian, as I said, Ian got his way. He wanted to cut a path down to the creek. I wasn't all that keen, and it's not done yet. I have my welly boots on because it's a little bit muddy still, because we're in sort of a swampland here. But I thought, I'm going to take a walk down and get some fresh air. Beautiful. Beautiful. Warmer days are coming. My lovely birds. And I have to show you, our bridge is open. They took the road closed sign down, and it's interesting. People are real tentative, like, what? We're gonna miss having a dead end. I'll miss all my construction traffic. No, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, it's okay, and I'll walk down and I'll show you. Maxwell and Ian had things to do this morning, so they're not here. But Maxwell, I'm going to be filming Maxwell. He got a new pair of shoes. And he said, should we film me opening these? And I said, yeah, of course, because everybody would love to see. And guess what color they are? Yep, you got it. They're red. He found another pair, but that'll be for another video. So right now I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. So there again, over there, these are our woods. And oh, look at all of this yellow. What is this yellow stuff? It's very untamed woods. I don't know what this yellow stuff is on the ground. It's all over the place. There's a tree that has to come down. You see that one? Yeah, widowmaker big time. Got to get our boys in there and cut some of these trees down. Again, the dead ones. It's terrible. Everybody in the neighborhood is cutting down trees. It's a terrible thing because they're dangerous. So I'm going to take it easy. Hopefully I can keep this camera a bit steady and see what Ian and our boys have accomplished through the woods here. Again, please excuse a unsteady camera because of the twigs on the ground here. So we're going to be making a nicer path, obviously. This was all just done sort of by hand. I'm going to tidy this all up, make a nice path, and what I would like to do is put some stone down, which Ian said, yes, of course, they could do that. As you can see, the ground is very wet, but I have on my trusty welly boots. Yeah, it's very pretty. Lovely birdie. So this is what Ian's main goal was. Try to be able to see the horses, which aren't out, of course, today. So pretty. So here's our creek. Oh, so pretty. And up there, I don't want to fall in, up there is our new bridge. You can see that. Move this around here. And can you see, they actually painted the concrete, remember? They said they were going to paint it, and they did. They had a whole team the other day come out, and they painted that sort of like a brown. I'm going to go take some closer up pictures. So hopefully that will work. And there's a car. Yeah. But this is our lovely little creek here. Yeah, and usually the horses are out there. Creek that's giving us so much trouble. Oh, there's an Amazon truck. So yeah, I'm really pleased that Ian and the boys did that for us. It's so pretty. Still a little bit dangerous because there's some shrubs and some prickle bushes in here sticking up. We really do need to get a machine down here. A couple of our sons have some heavy equipment, but it's a matter of getting it here. So this is just sort of done by hand so far, but it's all good. It's a swampy mess though, because it is wet, but it's pretty. As long as you have welly boots on, and it's so pretty. We lived in a suburbs development as you know, before we moved to this home. But Ian loves this. As I was saying, I've told you many times, I grew up in a large home in the woods, not too far from here actually. And it's funny, not too far from here, but I've lived in 3 different countries, and we're back, right? We're back to where I came from in the country. But my husband is from London. He grew up in a terraced house in London, and he's like sort of marvels at, you know, the fact that he has, you know, that he has the privilege to live in a pretty place. And because he's from the city, he lived in the city. So I'm going to walk down to the bridge and I'll show you what we're looking at. 3 of these. A lovely weeping cherry. It's so pretty. Hopefully it will take. It was full of blossoms, obviously, when we got it. It's not anymore. But I think we did a good job planting it. And there's the bridge down there. And I don't know if you can see, we planted some evergreens right along the side there. And we have the beginnings of, I don't even know what this is, magnolia tree? I have no idea what it is, but it comes out very beautiful pink flowers. So yeah, everything is coming to life. The birds are singing, and for now, for this morning, all is well. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is keeping well, taking care of themselves. And hopefully this summer of 2021 will be more positive and not as riddled with sadness and horror and terror as 2020 was for the majority of the world. We have many blessings, and we thank our Heavenly Father for that. So I'm on top of the bridge, and I've just documented, and I was just down there. The property was right down there, and I was looking back up at the bridge. So here is the finished product. We have the seed, which will be pretty. Have to be positive. It's going to end up, I suppose, this is on the horse farm side, I suppose it's going to end up with that beautiful green grass that they have, with all that little yellow flowers. Are they buttercups? I'm not quite sure what they are. But they've done a good job, and as you can see, they put the markings on, double yellow line, and a 15 mile an hour speed zone. which I must say, well, it's early days, people are actually going very slowly across here, because we, as you know what I said, we were saying that this could have been a boy racer speedway ramping off, but so far, well, last couple of days, there's the lovely creek bubbling away. I don't know if you can hear that. What's happened is our next door neighbor had, if you remember, this area here is always flooded. Oh, here comes a car behind me. And please, sir, we're going slow. This culvert down here, what the neighbor had done is dug a trench from that culvert out to the creek. So hopefully that will help with some of the water issues. I believe he wanted the township to get some stone put in there, because that's just going to wash away, but might help. Very pretty here, but that hopefully won't flood. Yeah, pretty. Still hate the guardrails, but they're safe, although they're very low. And as Ian was saying, you know, if a cyclist they only come up to my hip, these guardrails. Ian was saying if a cyclist or actually a car or a little kid, he could go over them. But I suppose they're obviously to a standard. So yeah, that's the road going up. So it's all done. You guys have seen all of the construction and all of the vehicles for the last. They were on 5 months. They were on pretty much on schedule. Very good on schedule. Getting it done. So yeah, we haven't had much traffic, and I think what's happened is people don't realize, as I say that, here comes the car, people don't realize that the bridge is open because it was closed for so long. But yeah, here comes another car as I say that. Yeah, so that's our bridge. I will be doing an applique or not, and I will be addressing that probably this week, but I'm not going to be doing the tutorial on it after the Dresden plate. I thought that was a bit big. I'm taking a bit of a break, but again, I just wanted to say hello, and yeah, I hope you're all doing good, and yeah, thanks so very, very much again for following me, and I'll talk to you later. Love from the Trueloves. Bye.